Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Trevor and this is Poshcats Camping. I've come out in the van because Sue's in the house hoovering and making noise, and I just wanted to make a short video really of what we've been up to preparing for a caravan and motorhome rally. Now it's a long time in the making. We had the idea that we might do something with the Suffolk centre of the Caravan and Motorhome Club last summer. You can't just go and do it, you have to plan ahead. So we contacted the rally secretary for the club, that's Alan, and had a quick word with him, said, have you got any dates in 2022, possibly May, that we could run an event? And he said, yeah, by all means, there's these dates. So we chose a particular date, contacted the venue. We couldn't be accommodated the weekend that we wanted. However, the previous weekend to that was free, so I booked it. And then we have to consider what the costs are. So as a rally organiser, you don't want to have 2 nights camping costing £60 a night and only 4 people turn up. So that wouldn't work. We've got the hall to pay for, we've got the field to pay for, and usually the field is based on how many turn up. The hall is a fixed cost, and often it's about £15 an hour if you want the hall. We've booked it for Friday and Saturday, so that we make good use of the hall, and they've charged us a fixed fee for that. We've been to this venue half a dozen times, but it's 5 years since I've run a rally. In 2017 we got Bertie, the Bolero motorhome, and we decided that from 2018 onwards we would take a break from running events, because we'd been running them for 10 or 15 years. And this year we've started fresh, and anyway, that's where we are. So having booked the hall and the field, we've now got to let the rally secretary know of the club that we have made these bookings, and we fill out a form and send it back to him so that he knows what the event's all about, what the dates are, how many people we can have on the field and in the village hall, and all those kinds of details on the form. That's sent back. It then gets into the rally handbook, is approved at their AGM, and here we are in 2022, a week or two before the event, panicking because I've got lots of things to do. So that's where we are now. Joe and I, a couple of days ago, popped down to the field to have a little look round, and we marked out the field because we now know that we've got around about 30 units. So we marked the field out, and here's a little clip from when we were over on the field. Well, we just walked around the field, and we've marked it all out with our little discs, little disc markers, and we've also got some pegs. We've checked what's in the bag. We've got a kit bag for the rally marshals. Joe's been with us. We've been thinking about which angle we park the vans. We've got caravans, we've got motorhomes, and we've got camper vans, and they're all different shapes and sizes. I know you say, well, they're square boxes, but some of them are quite long and others are, shorter, and caravans can be 8 foot wide. So we do need to allow for that when we're pegging out the field. So we've still got 2 weeks to go before the event. We checked with the lady who we did the booking with, and she's allowed us to come down this morning. Now the sun was out when we got here, wasn't it,
lovely.
Joe?
Yeah, it's really nice.
And the field is looking pretty good. I suspect that they'll cut it once more before we come. Even if they don't, I think that'll be fine. It's 4 or 5 years since we've rallied here, so we're just refreshing our memory and seeing what the field's like. So the entrance to the field is behind Smurf there, and we've picked up all the markers now, but we've put some markers out along the hedge this side, along the back, the other side of the beacon. There's a gate at the back of the field which we need to allow access for. There's some little 5-side soccer goalposts which are also potentially a problem for us, but we work around them. And then we've got vans along the other hedge, the other side there, and we avoid the playground in the far corner over that side, and a couple of rows of vans through the middle here. and we're hoping to be able to fit them in. We have to go by Natural England's rules, so they're spaced apart at least 6 metres between each motorhome, wall to wall, or caravan of course. So there's the village hall, and we're back round to Smurf here. I got the entrance to the village hall here and the car park at the front where we come in off the road. Well, it's the day before the rally, and we've been cleaning the motorhome, cleaning Smurf and little Ethel, a little white car, because we're using Ethel as a trailer. And also I need to go out and put some road signs out, and I can't do that with a big van, so I'm going to use a little car to do that a little bit later. I'll take you along with us. The van's loaded up with all the usual things that we take for our camp, and the car has got a few extra things that we need to run a rally with. We're going to hitch up now. It's about 4 o'clock, 5 minutes to 4 in the afternoon. The rally starts tomorrow, so we're going to go down on the site this evening, mark the field out, just generally get ready for tomorrow. So Smurf looking nice and shiny, and little Ethel had a little clean as well, and we've managed to get rid of the red paint that came from that other car that gave us a nudge. Look, you'd hardly know, would you? So that's tidied that little thing up. It was bugging me. The car's going in to have the dents removed and the scratches taken out in June. So let's get hitched up. So we're all hitched up. Took a little bit longer this time. We haven't done it lately. We just checked the lights, and now we're all ready to go. One thing one of the subscribers was talking about the other day was this, a towing sign on the front. Now I often have that because they're not going to be expecting me to tow a little car like that, are they? So I think that's an extra safety feature. Ready to go then?
Yes.
Yeah, everything packed. A bit late now.
Well, I hope so.
Alright, that's just gone 4 o'clock. We said about 4, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get on the road and we'll see you at Clopton. Well, we've arrived at the Clopton Village Hall, and the car park, the gate was open and the car park's empty, so we've just swung in, and just behind me here is the Village Hall, and on the side of the wall there there's the water tap. I'm going to fill the van now, brimming full with water, and disconnect the car. Sue's already made a start. Look, took electrics off.
Yes.
Lovely. So we'll get the hitch off, get the A-frame disconnected, and then we'll sort the water out, yeah? Well, we made a little bit of progress on setting the field up. We just had a little bite to eat as well. Got the key to the hall, and just unloading some of the stuff out of the vehicles, out of the cars and what have you. The vans are here. I'll show you. I'll turn the camera around and have a look. So I've got Smurf and Donny, the Devon, and then Bobby the Hobby, all out on the field. And the field's marked out. I don't know if you can see the markers from here, but we've marked the field out. One or two. There's a yellow marker somewhere here, white one over there in the distance, and here you can see there's a row of them here. Yellow one there, look. White one there, and the village hall. We're just going to go out and put some road signs out to make sure that people are pointing in the right direction. Joe's got his high-vis jacket on, and I'm going to do the same. Now I've got my two little helpers putting up signs. Yeah, how many people do it take to put a sign up? Defib machine in here, look. And there's a bus stop just round here. So I think we've put about 8 or 10 signs out. They're just little pointers with SCCC on, and that indicates that the rally is along this road and which way to turn. We are allowed to put those signs up. The council allow us to do that as we're a registered club, and we have a permit to rally on the playing field. Well, the field is filling up. What's the time now? It's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun's beautiful now. Just a few more vans to come. Those that have been at work all day, no doubt. And Sue and I are just going to walk the dogs for a few minutes.
Sophie, what are you doing?
And wander by one or two of these vans. Well, good morning, and it's now Saturday, and we're still on the rally field here at Clopton in Suffolk, and the village hall is just to my right. Sue's unlocked for me. We're going to go in and see what damage was done last night and clear some bottles, you know, and mend some balloons as well, because one or two of them, with the change in temperature, have decided to go pop. So we'll go inside and have a look. Oh my goodness, it's very dark in here. We'll put some lights on and then we'll open the curtains. Oh, it looks like the girls have already cleared it. What a team. Eh? This is our competition we had last night, where you... it was Friday the 13th, wasn't it? The Fun Feely Bag competition. And the idea is there's 30 items, all in these little stitched bags. Here's number 29. There's number 30. And inside of each bag, there's an object, a mystery object, and you have to feel what it is. And that one is a teaspoon. Yeah. And number 29, that's a little more difficult. Quite sure what that is. And that one feels like a cotton reel, so that's number 28, cotton reel. Now that's a pumice stone. Yeah, I think that's a pumice stone. And I think 25 was a tricky one. Not many people got that one. Or 26 was tricky. Yeah, the 25 is nail clippers. And so it went on. But the winners of the competition will be announced tonight. Now Joe and I are going to repair one or two of these little balloons here which are missing. Just while the hall is quiet. There's about 3 or 4 of them have burst. But anyway, we'll do that and we'll come back to you shortly. Well, here I am back in my study at home. It's now Tuesday. The party was a riot.
we had a whale of a time. I think you'll be able to watch some of the other vloggers that were there, the other YouTubers that were there. I'll put some links in the description below to some of their vlogs as they come along, and you can see what they got up to. I've got the job of now banking the money. We charged £25 for the weekend per van, and most of the attendees were couples, so it was one van with 3 people. But so I've got to bank the money, and then I've got to distribute that money back to the village hall and pay the Suffolk Centre for the rally plaques which we ordered. Forgot to mention that along the way, but we had to put in an order for these. These are little, if I can focus there, little rally plaques that we give out as a little memory. And got to pay for those, and the village hall and the entertainer, of course, Maria. And thanks to Maria for coming along. She has quite a journey to come and see us, but she's entertained us a number of times at our rallies, saxophone and singing, very, very good. And the second half is always quite a party. Now, we didn't intend it to be the Jubilee party, but we tried to get everybody in the mood. The Jubilee is in the next couple of weeks, so the red, white and blue was all about that. And we left the field and the village hall just as we found it. There were no problems with the field, no soft spots or anything like that, so the vans got off really easy, and we swept the hall and cleaned the hall before we left. So hopefully they have said to us that they'd welcome us back in 2023, and we're looking at the possibility of doing it all again next year. So without any more waffle, I think that's about all. Thank you for the team, without which it can't run. The committee and my helpers, Sheila, Joe, Nick, Carol, John, who helped us decorate the hall, and many others that gave a hand along the way, cleaning up or carrying stuff. It really did help. And those of you that enjoyed the sunshine, like I did, let's order some more sunshine for next year. Hope you enjoyed that. A little different this week, but we're back on the road again on Tuesday, so we'll be recording our journey on our Jubilee tour. See you then. Bye for now.